ever feel like you've got your life together on the outside, but if someone looked behind the curtain, they'd find chaos? Yeah, that's the silent movie most men are starring in, and you didn't even audition for the role. From the job title, to the car, to the Instagram feed, you've got it down. Honestly, it deserves an Oscar. Best performance of a man who looks like he's crushing it. But here's the plot twist. Inside, you're second guessing yourself, battling habits you hate, or lying awake at 2 a.m. replaying every awkward thing you said that day. You feel like one wrong move, and the mask slips, exposing that maybe you don't feel as successful as you look. It's exhausting, and deep down, it makes you feel like a fraud. And let's be fair, it's not totally your fault. Society rewards appearances, respect, attention, validation, those nods from other men, the double taps, the subtle envy. It feels good, like dopamine in a designer suit. But here's the trap. You can't live without that validation anymore. The thought of losing it, terrifying. It's like someone threatening to cut off your Wi-Fi. You'll survive, but why would you want to? And the cost? Constant pressure. Every day you're carrying this invisible weight, keeping the act alive, smiling when you're drained, buying things you don't even like, pretending you're fine when your chest is tight at night. That's not weakness. That's human, but it is unsustainable. Here's the truth. The world doesn't collapse when you stop performing success and start building it from the inside. In fact, it's the opposite. Men who own their truth flaws and all walk into a room with a quiet confidence no luxury car can fake. That kind of confidence is magnetic because it's not borrowed, it's earned. And look, let's be real. None of us are as cool as our feeds suggest. Half of those vacation photos taken in the airport food court, gym selfies? Yeah, you held that dumbbell for 3 seconds and then put it back like it was radioactive. We're all just a little ridiculous, and the sooner you admit it, the freer you feel. So here's your challenge, and it's simple. Pick one area where you know you're performing, just one. Maybe it's work, where you act like everything's fine. Maybe it's money, where you buy things to impress people who don't care. Maybe it's the gym, where you pretend you're consistent, but really, yeah, not so much. Pick one. Then take off the mask just a little. Be honest. Even if it's just telling a buddy, work's been rough. That's it. Because one small truth leads to another. And that's how you build real strength, not borrowed strength. When you stop living like an actor in someone else's movie, you start writing your own script. And men who own their truth, they're not just respected, they're unstoppable. And let's be honest, cars lose value, authenticity doesn't. And if you're curious about the fastest way to spot where you're faking it and how to flip that into confidence overnight, that's exactly what I'm sharing in the next video. So subscribe and click the video that just popped up right here because you've performed long enough. Now it's time to live.